Hi, boys. Miss Amanda here. I recently picked up a book. We went shopping for Cora for some books to kind of help her want to read. So I found one that I thought would be good too, and it's called Growing Grateful. So this is what the front of it looks like. And I sat down and read the first couple of pages to see if it would be appropriate for you boys. And I think it would be. So it says, this is just the foreword. So this is the beginning of the book, and the author is kind of letting you know how she came about writing it and what it kind of covers and why she wrote it. So it says, "Hey friend, I'm so glad you picked up this book. I believe it contains the antidote. That means the cure for any anxiety, discontent, or frustration you may struggle with." So right now, I know that we're not in school, and I know that's very different. And these are very different times. A lot of things aren't open right now. A lot of us are just staying in our homes. Our schedules are off, and that can definitely create some anxiety and discontent or even frustration. And oftentimes it might be hard to talk about that. So this says, when your gratefulness grows, so that means when you're more thankful, when you have more gratitude, your anxiety, discontent, and frustration will begin to shrink. So it gets smaller. As our gratitude grows, our anxiety and discontent shrinks. So next, she says, we all have areas or situations in our lives that don't make gratitude an easy attitude to have or choice to make, right? Illness, loss, rejection, loneliness, blindness. Well, the last one is mine. And this is the author speaking. This is a nonfiction writing. She's telling you about her life and her experience, and these are facts. She says, I became blind as a 15-year-old girl because of a disease. And now, decades later, many, many years later, I've lived in darkness longer than I ever lived in light. So I know how hard gratefulness can be. Sometimes life is just plain hard and we don't feel grateful one bit. And then she goes on to say, research reveals that being grateful comes with a crop of side benefits. People who are grateful are more hopeful, energetic, and positive while being less envious, anxious, and depressed. Grateful people also tend to have more willpower and be more empathetic, compassionate, and helpful, and to have greater integrity and faith. Overall, they feel significantly more optimistic, so hopeful, positive, and satisfied, content, happy with life than those who fail to express gratitude. So I thought it would be fun to think on some things that you're grateful for each day. Maybe think about that over the weekend if you get a chance. And for me, I'm just really thankful to be able to still keep in contact with you boys in some way, mainly your families, which we love dearly. And I'm grateful to still have a job that I can do, and to be able to be here with Cora while she does her school from home, her learn from home as well. So I'm really grateful for the beautiful weather we're going to have this weekend. And I'm truly just grateful to have you boys in my life and your families. So I love you very, very much. And I do hope you enjoy the weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday. I love you, boys.